Today is September 30th, 2020. The day that I'm recording this is September 30th, 2020. Why does that matter? Well, 27 years ago today, my grandfather passed away. The last thing that he did before he passed away was he built an arbor at Hollyhock Hollow Sanctuary. 27 years later, that arbor, unfortunately, due to not being kept up, no maintenance, etc., that arbor had to be torn down, unfortunately. So the current landowner is no longer Audubon International or New York Audubon Society. My dad retired from there. The new land trust is the Mohawk Hudson Land Conservation. They have been amazing. What the folks at the Mohawk Hudson Land Conservation have decided to do, in memory of my grandfather and the fact that they had to tear down the arbor that he built on the last day he was alive, is they're going to plant a tree in honor of my grandfather, which I think is amazing. So this is that story. Hey Mom, how's it going? Okay. I'm documenting.
Here we are.
How's it going? I'll give you air hugs. I'll get my mask.
I got mine in my pocket. I got mine right here. Got it ready.
I started to,
That's her rolled off.
yeah, I started to do like a little, try and figure out what things were and all that stuff. So what I remember of, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, what I remember is where this pad was a garage with 4 doors and an apartment up above it.
Correct.
And that's where the caretakers lived.
Right.
And in 1986 or 88, that whole building was pretty well gutted and demoed, and that was rebuilt into a office space for New York Audubon Society.
Correct. Only it was 1988 and 89.
88, 89?
Yeah.
All right.
But it was what you just said. It was 4 red doors out front, an apartment upstairs, and we started out, we were going to build an office right here so Dr. Reno could see what we were doing.
Right.
And then his house burned down, and then we ended up turning this into the main office for the Audubon Society of New York State.
Right.
And it was kind of an interesting exercise because we did the first floor first because we had people living upstairs, and then we got the whole downstairs redone, nice and everything, and then it came a big rainstorm and it rained all in the basement, in the first floor. We had to redo the first floor, and by that time the caretaker decided to leave, so we did the whole building.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember that. I was younger there.
Yeah. So yeah, that was what this was. There was a covered front porch right here.
I don't remember a covered front porch.
It was a walkway that went out right
right there, where those tiles are?
No.
No.
Then we walked, this was outside, and it was a covered porch. Then you walked over, and then the actual front door was right over there. And that was an entry foyer.
Okay.
And there was a set of stairs that went up right there. And
Right. Oh yeah.
Right underneath the stairs was a great big stone beaver that some artist donated.
All right, I remember that now.
All right.
Where did that go?
I guess it went over to Audubon's new office in Rensselaer County. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that building.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't understand why they did that.
Yeah,
So
me neither.
that was a long time ago. I was saying on my drive up here that I haven't been here in years and years. Actually, the last time I probably was here was when I proposed to Bridget.
Oh, and you're doing geocache out in the woods out there?
Yeah. Yep. So that was, yeah, down that trail right there, and there's a geocache out there that I placed, and I put the ring in and proposed. So that was, we've been married for 11 years. Well, in October, 11 years.
Anniversary coming up this week.
October 3rd.
In a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably get something.
Well, you at least better remember it.
Yeah.
Remember it. I know.
Yeah. So that was probably the last time I was here. So last time I was here was probably 11 years ago.
Really?
Oh my God.
And the time before that was probably when I placed all those other geocaches. So I haven't been here. I haven't been here regularly in probably 25 years.
Wow.
Right.
Because what
We're
year?
out here pretty regular.
Oh yeah. I mean, it looks totally different
Did
to
you
me.
know this building was gone then? You didn't even, did you even know?
This is the first I've seen it like this.
You knew it was gone.
I knew it was gone, but this is the first time I've seen it like this.
Yeah. Yeah, my first office was right here.
Was it?
Yeah, there was a little office right here when we first did it, and I created an office right here, and my desk was right here, so I could look out and see the bird feeder and stuff over there.
I remember right over here, where kind of past where Mom is standing, where maybe where that pipe is, used to have a bird box that would, like a two-way mirror thing, and the birds, you kind of land inside of it.
It was a bird feeder that was made out of some kind of heavy plastic that stuck out the wall.
Came in, didn't it?
Yeah, came in, right.
Came into
so
the
birds
building,
could
yeah.
fly
actually into the room, yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Pretty crazy what it looks like now. So Dad, we're walking up to, this is the section where the gazebo was, correct?
Right. The arbor. Because that wasn't a gazebo.
Arbor, yeah, sorry, I keep on calling it a gazebo, I think. So where exactly was it?
Right here. It was right here. Right here. And there's a bench over there and a bench over here.
And that's all been...
It was leaning way over, and it was kind of a liability for Conservancy, so they decided to take it down. And that's what they're going to plant a tree today and replace the arbor in memory of my dad and your grandpa. And that's it.
Okay. Well, looks like they're getting set up. Them as being her, I guess. Started live video yet though. Start live video. You're live now, Dad.
Hi everybody. We're at Hollyhock Hollow Sanctuary as guests of the Mohawk Hudson Land Conservancy, who have been kind enough to plant a memorial tree in honor of my dad, these guys' grandfather, who spent a lot of time volunteering here and working in the sanctuary for many years, and he passed away in 1993 on today's date. So we thought this was an appropriate time to have a tree planting in his memory, and so we're planting a redbud tree, which was one of his favorite trees, and that's what we're here to doing today. Mark, introduce yourself.
I'm Mark King, the Executive Director of Mohawk Hudson Land Conservancy and relatively new owners of the preserve. And we're really pleased to be able to recognize, for me it's really the Dodson family, since I didn't know your dad. But you know, when we took down the pergola, which was really getting kind of long in the tooth and a little unsafe, I thought what would be a fitting memorial that wouldn't be too much maintenance and it would look beautiful and would represent the family well. So we agreed to put this Redbud in, and we also thank Ron and the whole family for all you've done to make this preserve possible. And really, I think, you know, the Renows created it, but I have a feeling it might not happen without your guiding hand. So we appreciate that. Happy to do it.
Thank you. Let's shovel some dirt.
Who planted that in the first place? That'd be a tough one.
He did.
Really?
We stood here and watched
The fellow dirt shovel.
Come on, Billy, you shovel that
After yesterday.
Oh, there you go.
Now the truth comes out.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, Trev, your turn.
You guys used all the good dirt.
Thanks for doing this. We really appreciate it.
We're glad we can continue the legacy. We're going to do our best out here and make it the best we can. We love it.
Can I have a picture with all those dots in front of the tree?